trend. Now let's go into one of the very successful, one of the most successful case study of of a website in the recent history, and that is HealthLine.com, right? And HealthLine.com, as you can see here, 2020, 2012, 13, they are almost zero traffic. By January 2017, they are only less than 2 million. By this is a keyword. Sorry, this is a keyword trend. HealthLine has, wait, sorry, I think we have a better. Oh, here. Over the past 2 years, HealthLine had grown from 2 million monthly sessions to well over 62 million monthly sessions, in large based on focusing on developing high quality evergreen content and creating subset of social content intended to go viral, right? So as you can see, HealthLine is one of the most successful. Look at the traffic graph. The most successful sort of case study in recent years. Look at their traffic. Search traffic is 424.5 million monthly traffic. And so you look at this and you will want to wonder, how did they do it? If you go into HealthLine, you start to see why. The way they structure their content. This is really great. First, topic cluster. What are some of the clusters that they built? Nutrition, sleep, mental health, fitness, product reviews. Big cluster. This is the first step. When you go in there, you want to discover right away all of the cluster that they have. And you can see here, sexual health, sleep, product reviews, parenthood. So they break their content down from the top level. The first major cluster, nutrition. Go to topic. From here, they start building into smaller topic cluster. Healthy eating, meal prep, lifestyle diets, weight management, vitamin supplement, condition, and product, right? And if you click on each of these subset of a cluster, you'll start seeing more subset of cluster: health, sex, cue, identity, pleasure, birth control, relationship. Click on one. Now it's going to a little even deeper. So you see the way this website structure to earn 425 million web traffic is exactly the way I've been sharing with you how I say you have to build the topic cluster from the very top to bottom. So you build from the very top. What are you trying to target? And then the second subtopic, what come out of that subtopic? You know, if you target some very ginormous big niche, you'll have to break it down into even smaller and smaller niche. And each of these become almost like a map, topical map that go down. And the more you build, the more horizontally you could build this map, the more Google will know that you established your dominance, your understanding, your expertise, your trustworthiness, and your authoritativeness on this topic, right? As you can see here, everything, and if you click on any of this article, you'll see that they are not a short article, extremely quality, extremely long, and is full of very helpful information. And they are laid out in very clear design of section. If you look at this data analysis from writer's end point of view, you'll see that, let's say we can look right away into nutrition plan. Let's say here, and you click on competitiveness, you'll see HealthLine right away on top. If you click on it, you'll see HealthLine designed the structure super well, right? Our bot go into their content and right away can see their structure put out in this manner. And this happened to every single article of HealthLine.com. Extremely well structured. H1, H2, H2 here, and then H3, 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 H2 again, H2 again, H3. Every headlines reserve a role, and every headline will show a certain point of view, and they want to to show to you, right? And if you click on Livestrong, for example, not even remotely close, right? Not even remotely close. The way they structure their content. You look at, see, WebMD isn't even here. See, if you look at majority of the content structure on some of the very hard to rank keyword, you'll see that most of the website that consistently appear on each of these SERPs position, their structure is so well thought and so well laid out, and that's the reason why we build this outline to use. We want you to be able to experience the same thing. Once you start writing, this shouldn't be a question. You have to have this built out very clearly, right? And so that's go again into HealthLine. Very, very well put together content, extremely. And then the second thing they do really well is in each of these article, they do extremely well in internal linking them. First thing first, what is sexuality? Sexuality broad term that names first internal linking. You click on it, and right away, different article is they link it to another website that show what is sexuality, right? And then you have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 here. Sadly, most if not gender non-binary, non-conform people entirely here, here, and here. They do such a good job of internal linking everything of their content, so that if you are the reader, you go into any content, you will actually have the tendency not only to scroll but to continue to click. They understand Googlebot extremely well. They understand that the longer you keep the user engaged onto your website, the higher and the longer their page will be able to rank. Period. Right? And I mean, you look at the number. The number never lies. This is their statistic. You know, and if you look at this number, it's even crazier. HealthLine ranks for 2.2 million keyword in the top 10, page 1 of Google. Their website has 46,100 pages that rank. They don't even spend any money on ads. That's how crazy it is, right? And so, how did HealthLine got here? It wasn't overnight. It wasn't overnight. SEO isn't overnight, right? So, again, I want to come back into this highlight a reality, so that everyone, all of us who are using writers, and please remember, do a few things really good and making sure your content that you produce are extremely high quality. That what is the site that show you this number? You can go to, so right now this guy used SEMrush. I mean, I just search online HealthLine SEO or organic growth or HealthLine SEO case study, and you should do that with. If you have a niche and you have quite a few competitors, you should do that. You should go into your competitors and you study their SEO growth, right? Usually someone will actually write a case study about them, and you'll be able to actually figure out what is it that they do right, what is they do wrong. But if you look mainly at all of the page that rank really well, they focus very strongly on content, quality of internal linking, and the organization of the way their data are organizing, right? I mean, this site take over WebMD, right? So that is the second part of our webinar today. Sorry, I think it took a bit longer than I thought, but I hope that helps you determine what you need to do in the next year and the year after, right? And you have to again be reminded that SEO is a game of long-term investment, and you want to make sure that you do it consistently and persistently, and making sure that everything you do, you draw a very clear and organized map, so that every bot, Google bots or human reader come in, they will be able to right away recognize the structure that you draw out for them, right? Okay, so now